I honestly should go and get my camera and start filming on my camera, but I honestly cannot be bothered, and this is me pre-coffee, and I honestly cannot be bothered. I have quite a few things I actually need to do today, but you know, this bed is too comfortable. Well, Happy New Year to you all. You bring great entertainment from my car. You've never seen this angle ever before in your life. But I've just made it to the gym car park. While someone parks near enough next to me. So that's fun and fresh. I'm actually starving, so that's fun. But I bought myself a gym membership last night because I'm sick of doing home workouts basically, and my New Year's resolution is to do things for me, and if I want to go to the gym during a pandemic, I'm going to go to the gym during a pandemic. So that's what I'm going to do with my life. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. So that is the tea. I'm going to the gym. I'll chat to you when I get home. Oh, so I'm home now from the gym. Stays. I was actually really impressed with it because the gym that I go to is known for being really busy pre-COVID, and it was socially distanced. Everything was like good. They'd even like taped out sections, which is really good, so I'm quite happy with that. My cat is just trying to climb my windowsill and successfully done that. Caught on camera. But I popped into town after because I needed to get some new work shoes, and the shop that I saw a pair of boots in that I really wanted, they didn't have any, which was really sad, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit for those. I have a New Look voucher which I might have a look on New Look for to see if they've got any, just order them offline. But yeah, I popped into H&M. Show you this because I really like it. It's comfy and it's warm. Just picked up that. It was £11 in the sale, and I just love H&M hoodies. I just love them so much. Like, they're just so soft. But yeah, I feel like that was a really successful thing. It just makes you feel so good. I need to shower because I stink, and yeah. It's not at all bothered at all. What even is my cat? Honestly, what even is it? I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I literally just realised as I'm like, oh, what day is it today? I've realised I have written my to-do list for Tuesday. But you know what? We move. So today is obviously Monday. Choking on my own saliva. I don't have any words, to be honest. This week, I've started out by going to the gym this morning. I did a 45-minute workout and feel great, feel like a new human. I need to write my, well, start writing my essay today. I'll show you what's on my to-do list. But yeah, I really need to get on with writing it. It's currently 1:25 if I can talk. I've currently just had my lunch and I'm just watching this YouTube video before I crack on with my essay. I am going to show you my to-do list now because I've been rambling. So you basically ignore the fact that it says Tuesday. I was stupid and didn't know what day of the week it was. But I can tick that off, and then I've got those 2 points to write today, and then read my new book and watch Sabrina. That's basically the only things I have given myself to do, because I don't want to put any pressure on myself, and I've told myself that this week I've got 3 points like in total, which is like 6 paragraphs to write for this essay. I can't ramble too much in this essay because I've only got 1,500 words, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get like 2, effectively 1 point, because they're on like the same thing, but like 2 points on my first Harry Potter and Winnie the Pooh point done today, and then another one tomorrow, and another one on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday is the writing the conclusion, adding the like proofreading and all of that stuff, and I should be good to go. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna have a time lapse, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But maybe charge my camera first because it dead.
In my world, don't worry, darling, I just smile, 'cause you're by my side. And now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine.
No, I don't want to see Poppy.
And I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you. And when you go,
you see, this is what happens.
Leave me here all alone.
Someone
I'll be waiting, can't make it, 'cause I know that after all this time, you'll read between these lines, feeling fine, 'cause you said this is all you want. No more playing on all this waiting.
She's gone again. What's the problem? But I wanted to pick this video back up because I haven't filmed very much, because life's been a bit much, really. Happy lockdown 3.0, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah.
Waiting, I'll call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taken, baby.
Oh, so it's a lot later now. I have obviously had a change since this morning. But I just want to explain why I haven't why this video is a little bit like mismatched and all. I don't know, I just had a couple of weeks where I just felt a bit rubbish, to be honest. And starting university again, kind of the online uni kind of vibe, really threw me last week, and I had some essays back. Yeah, I had one Friday and one yesterday, and to be fair, they aren't really, I wouldn't say they're reflective of how much time I put into them and how confident I felt. If I look red, by the way, I've just been on a dog walk. But they're not bad grades, like that's kind of sort of average really for first year. But I don't know, I'm just feeling a little bit like had high expectations and they were very much thrown straight in the bin, and hearing what everyone else like achieved just has kind of put me down a little bit. But I'm gonna try and change that for my next couple, and to be fair, I don't have another assignment due in for a couple of months now, so I have time to like free myself of any stress of assignments for a while. But now I'm just gonna do some work in preparation really for tomorrow's lecture, because tomorrow's module as a whole, not to say that she's not organised, she just does it very seminar-like, and we're going into a seminar when we haven't had a lecture to prepare, and I really do wish she would put the like the PowerPoint up on Moodle before the lecture, but she just doesn't do that. So I'm there like just, yeah, not a vibe. But it is nearly 5 o'clock now, so I've had quite a chilled afternoon, to be fair. I had a 3-hour lecture this morning, the joys of my life. And then just really chilled, to be fair. Yeah, that's about it.
Reminiscing on the time when we first met, I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense, but you remembered a year later when I saw you next. When I told you that I need to hold you, you said come right on over. I could not wait to show you I cherish all your lines. And after all this time, feeling fine, 'cause you said this is all you want. No more playing, playing, playing on all this waiting, waiting, waiting. I call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, 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 baby. You were turning me up and you were turning me on. You woke me up at the break of dawn. I told you, baby, I'm so far gone, but I was sneaking out and I was sneaking in, back into your room again. Oh honey, please, can't you see what I see? This is the way it should be, yeah. This is the way it should be. Oh, come on.
So decided today is going to be the last day of this video because I feel like, yeah, why not? Just had a lecture. It's actually my smallest lecture. I know 2 hours is deemed to be my smallest lecture. Crazy. But yeah, it's now Thursday. I've had a lovely parcel delivered and I thought I'd show you it. I don't like that it's in plastic packaging. The last time I ordered, well, the only times I ordered from Hollister, it's come in boxes, which I'm not sure how I feel about it being in plastic. Jesus Christ, what is this made out of? It's quite cool. So I've seen everywhere, literally everywhere, people wearing puffer jackets, and the ones that people are getting obviously are literally like, and the North Face ones, which are so expensive, but then people are also getting ones that are from like Pretty Little Thing and stuff, and to be honest, I don't really shop there. The only places I really shop for clothes are Gap for my sportswear, Hollister and H&M, and occasionally other places if I think, you know, I like something. I don't know, and I've just found that those places just have like the sizes that I like and that fits really well, and like some things, and also I shop in Primark sometimes. The jeans are good from Primark and the like long sleeve t-shirts are really good from Primark, but yeah, I've just seen the puffer jackets everywhere and I'm sort of like, I really want to hop on that trend, so. But just the t-shirt just doesn't. Ooh, I really like this. I really do hope I'm not getting black all over this hoodie. It's got fluff inside the pockets. This is literally like the perfect size. I'm not sure how I feel about this ruche. But I do actually quite like it. Yeah, that's my Hollister order. I actually think I quite like this. I'm not sure about it though. I'm not sure about this bit. I'm still very conflicted. I'm not sure whether I think these bits are a lot thicker than I imagined they would be. So when it's all the way around, I think it looks a bit weird because I always buy coats in a medium. Like, I'm a small in everything, but with coats I always like to go for a size up because you like to layer things under them. But I think if I wore this with one of like a pair of my mum jeans and like a long sleeve t-shirt and like obviously like and tucked it in, I think it would look quite nice. So I think I'll keep it. I'm just a bit unsure. I have asked if I can FaceTime my boyfriend because he's currently at work, so he can have his opinion about it. But it's very warm though. I think I might just keep it. With workout leggings and a really baggy jumper, I don't think it works quite well. That's my only issue with it. But while I've got you here, hold on. I thought I'd give you an update on how the usage of the iPad is going. Because I recently, in the past week, have realised that I don't use my Apple Pencil enough, and my reason for buying the Apple Pencil was to make my notes digital sort of thing, and I just don't use it. I just have now fallen into the habit of just using my iPad to watch YouTube and watch Netflix on, and I don't really use it very much for uni. I use it for uni reading, but the app that I use to do the reading on, annotating things, it's really it's PDF Element. I'm sure you've all heard of that. But the note-taking facility on that app when you're annotating stuff is really shocking, and if you make one mistake, it literally, if you go back or get the eraser, it literally erases the whole thing, and it's so frustrating when you're in a lecture and you're going through, you're highlighting things and stuff, it's just so frustrating. So I downloaded GoodNotes. I stumbled across, in my deep dark hole of watching uni weeks in my life, I came across a few YouTubers in the UK who use this specific one, and this one girl, I can't remember her name, I think she has the same iPad as me, or if it's not the same iPad, it's the last generation of the iPad Air, and she downloaded GoodNotes at the start of the academic year, and apparently she really liked it. So, and the aesthetic is quite is easy to understand. But I might just do a screen recording of it, and then I can overlay it in while I'm editing. So, my notes that I'm quite proud of that I've used so far are my Antigone notes, and I'll just show you quickly. So on this first page you'll see that I've included photos, and I've annotated where my lecturer has defined what these specific things of theatre and what parts of the theatre are those, and you have no idea what I'm going on about, but for Antigone, it's a Greek tragedy play kind of thing, so it's all set in the 5th century before Christ, so it's obviously like the theatre was so different to what it is now, so like there's different meanings, different words, different things, so for like when I'm contextualising something, like it's quite nice to have that. And especially when I'm handwriting my notes, I don't have the ability just to be able to put a photo in, and also it's very easy to find a photo online, download it into my photos and then just import it. And I've done the same for like what the masks are like, so a tragedy mask and a comedy mask, and I didn't really have time to annotate that properly in the lecture yesterday, but when I go over my notes I can like annotate it a bit more when I go through like the recordings that she's posted from our live lecture sort of thing. And as well, you'll see here that on this next page that I've been able to take a photo of a slide and input it into it and like make notes around it, so extra points she does, because instead of me focusing on writing down what's on the slide, I can just take a photo and input it and then annotate around that thing of other things and all of that other stuff. And like it's just so easy to use. Like I could use like OneNote, see if that worked, but the reason why I didn't was because I had no control over like my Apple Pencil, wherever I've put the Apple Pencil. Yeah, so this pen would just slide and my handwriting just wouldn't look at all aesthetically pleasing or at all like my handwriting does on paper, so I just sort of left it. And then as soon as I kept hearing about GoodNotes, I was like, do you know what, let's just try it. And yeah, I think it's a game changer, and I think I'll be using my iPad for taking notes so much more. But yeah, that's just my little update with the iPad. I said I would do it in my iPad unboxing, and that was ages and ages ago, so yeah, that's basically all I have to say to you. And yeah, but I am just going to end this video here because I am aware that it's quite long and I have to edit this, so fun times for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little weird mishmash of like present day and past, like pre-lockdown kind of stuff. But I wanted to include that other stuff just because I was writing essays and I felt more upbeat and positive, and I just feel like throwing some positivity out there and just reminding people that positivity is a good thing. And yes, I forgot it in the past 2 weeks leading up to these few days, but it's been rough. Lockdown is rough on everyone, and I hope you all are staying safe and stuff. So see you guys soon.